Hey guys, how are you doing today? Thank you so much for stopping by my channel, The Sacred Alchemist 1111. I'm your reader Lorraine, and I am here, guys, to conduct your reading for the collective. This is going to be covering your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Please note that it is timeless and general, so whatever is brought up in this reading may have already happened, it's about to happen now, or it may or may not happen in the future, okay? It's always about just staying in the present moment and being at peace within yourself. Right now, there's a lot of tension that's going on, and it's very hard to ignore that right now, especially what's going on in America, because it affects the rest of the world. But right now, this is about more to do with just focusing on just being, peaceful within your own stillness. I think that's a good way to kind of be right now, rather than sort of, being very, very caught up in a lot of fearful, angry emotions and hatred and all that negative stuff that seems to be fueling a lot of the dark forces right now. Okay, so this is just literally about transmuting that energy and putting it back into the, into goodness. So in other words, this is about you needing to focusing more on your inner light. Okay, so it's just a little something, to say, because obviously, being readers, I mean, we're all in this world together, aren't we? Okay, so without further ado, we're going to get stuck into reading. I'm going to start off with the Numerology deck. Let's see what kind of messages that we have for you. This is really good for when it comes to using the numbers to help you with your decision making, when it comes to planning things out for your life. And it also can pick up your angel number, your favorite angel number, or your life path number 2 as well. So you need to be able to just look them up on any website that's out there, or if you've got any numerology books, you can just have a quick flick through and just see if there's anything that you can get as extra messages that's going to be able to help you with your situation. Okay, right, okay, I'm good. The first card that we've got for you is surrender. A lot of endings are taking place right now, and acceptance is better than resistance right now, because this is something that is out of your hands. The universe is saying right here is that you need to get grounded so that you can get aligned with towards your higher self, which will then connect you to source. It's just so, for me, I look at this and I think, well, it just is so straightforward. And it just eases away all of the stress, all of the tension, all of the frustration. By just surrendering, you've already lessened or just eradicated the frustration from you. However it's going to swing tomorrow or the day after, this is Monday, November 2nd that I'm doing this recording, is however it's going to swing. There are going to be people who are going to be elated, and there are people who are going to be devastated. Okay, that's just the way how the balance kind of works. Okay, the balance of power, the balance of vote, the balance of influence. Okay, it that's what it does. I mean, you can't have the whole world at this precise moment in time being really happy all at the same time, because it's not the way how it works in this reality, because everybody is fighting against the grain, going against the grain, resisting. There's just a lot of frustration out there, as I said. Once you just surrender, you just get taken out from that chaos, and all you are left with is just being in a moment of just peace and quiet and calm, especially. Okay, and things don't go your way, if you just scale it down to you and yours, you and your loved ones, okay, and things that are not going around, with you very well. You're going around in circles with certain people. It's not, they don't make sense to you, don't make sense to them. And it just causes this massive rift. Again, the energy of surrender makes all of that go away, because you then start to go with the flow of the energetic laws of the universe. When it comes to man-made laws, it never flows very well. The moment that you start to align yourself with the universal laws, it just clicks into place. Everything clicks into place. Okay? And I feel that this ending, there's a new beginning, there's a completion of a cycle that needs to play itself out. It needs to happen in this way. Why? Because it has already been orchestrated. It's been divinely guided. It's been divinely orchestrated to be this way. It has to get a lot worse before it can start to get better. And I think in this energy, with the word surrender, it's when it's got really bad for you, when it's got really worse for you, when it's got to the point of where you just can't take things anymore. Okay? And this is a very strong message to say surrender. It's just a simple word that makes you stop and think. Okay? Get grounded within your root chakra so that you can start to align yourself. Focus on your inner light. And yeah, you'll be all right. Okay? So that's a really good message there for the surrender card. So that's 991. You can check out angel number 91, angel number 9, and then angel number 1. And then obviously number 10, which will then be number 1. Okay? Now let's pull for I'm going to do these two last. Okay, I'm told. Okay. Right, let's get into your tarot, guys. Let's see what's happening with the tarot. Ooh, right. Okay. So I've got the cards already. Let's just have a look and see what they are. I have to take these, by the way. I'll explain why. I haven't even lifted it off, but already one I can see there, it makes sense, okay? Let's see what this card is at the top. I feel that this should be the overall energy. It's saying the Ten of Swords in reverse. So this is about endings that doesn't have to be as painful as they seem. You are walking towards your oneness within yourself, okay? You're walking towards the stillness. I feel that this is where the surrender comes in. You just walk away. Yes, it's painful, but remember, you have to have a painful ending in order to have a beautiful new beginning, okay? So that's 9 and 1 is 10. Yeah, things weren't going great. 6 of Wands in reverse. Things have been taken to the extreme. What you wanted to work for you did not go your way. And I feel that right now, this is about looking at the bigger picture. You need to kind of like elevate yourself, looking at things from a much more higher soulful perspective. And then the moment that you do, as I said, it will start to make sense. I understand the way how it was, why things turned out that way. I get it now. Okay? This is also part of the Tower card as well. What I'm seeing here is when I said that is if you turn this upside down, you've got 16. 16 is the Tower card for sorry. I beg your pardon, guys. I'm so sorry. 16 is the Major Arcana card, okay, in the tarot deck. So basically, when things are just totally out of your control, because this is a Tower moment, like there's no tomorrow, okay? But what I feel that this is the shift that's happening, that it needs to happen. You need to start working on yourself. You need to start working on your inner light, which is coming out from there. You've got all the celestial energies surrounding you. Okay, very much like 11:11. You need to start focusing on being positive within yourself so that you can charge up those energies to be able to work with you and the universe. Start becoming enlightened with research and looking at ways of looking after yourself, okay? Because I'm picking up medicinal purposes as well. Being grounded, if you can see that she's barefooted as well. Earthing energy is extremely important as well when you, walk on the ground without any shoes, okay, in the garden. The next card that we have underneath here is the fact of the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. To me, the blockage right now is the fact that there's a little bit of codependency instead of being independent. Okay, no matter what the outcome is, my lovelies, it is always going to be about what do you think? How do you feel? What are you going to do about it? Okay, so this to me feels like you need to start to work on yourself to turn this around. You will always stay this way if you don't work on yourself. But the reason why you had to turn and work on yourself is because it didn't work out for you. Whatever it was didn't work out. The next card we have, staying committed to the path. Remember I said, looking at things from a much more higher soulful perspective. Being able to align yourself, your chakra system, so that you can be then aligned with your higher self, which would then connect you to source. The universe is a massive, massive place. You can take yourself out from there. There are infinite possibilities when you start to think of things from a universal angle, rather than just honed in this 3D existence. It doesn't work anymore. That system is failing. It's going down. Don't go down with the ship. Get off it and get on another one. All right? If that's possible. The moment that you start to change your mindset, you start to feel the happiness starting to creep back in. Everything, your energy, what does it say? Where your intentions go, the energy starts to flow towards it. So if you're always going to be in this energy of lack and misery and fear, you're going to get lack, misery and fear. You are only going to be fed what the universe is feeding you because it has picked up your order. Just think, oh, is that what you want? Okay, well, that's what I'm going to give you then. Okay? If you want to come out of a relationship that is no longer working for you, you have to first surrender to the stop resisting. Stop fighting for something that has already long gone. And then start to manifest its newness. Okay? You're no longer going to be single. You're going to have this happy home, this happy feeling of love and abundance. If that's what you want, then you go for it. But something has to give in order to receive this, this prosperous gift. You cannot have both. You cannot have something that is not going to work for you and then expect the universe to give you the 10 of Cups, because that's not how the universe works. Okay? No more juggling. You cannot be juggling. You cannot, as I said to you just now, you cannot have, it's like you cannot be wrong and strong at the same time. That's the saying that I usually say. You cannot be wrong and strong at the same time. So whatever thing that is not really serving your purpose anymore because you've outgrown it somehow, spiritually, you've outgrown it. It's time to make a change. You are heading into a much more higher version of yourself. This is what you've wanted. You've wanted to become enlightened. Okay, then attach yourself to source. It's as simple as that. It's just so simple. The surrender is so simple. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Lovers. Combining yourself with the energies of the universe is going to give you that peace of mind. And you will be able to call in and manifest this beautiful soul of yours. This is the person that you want, you shall receive. But in order to receive this, you've got to give up the thing that really hurt you the most. In order to then have something like this that is going to help to heal you and make you feel even more enhanced within your own happiness. You have to be in a place of love. Love will lead you back to love. It will. How can love lead you to hate? How can love lead you to fear? Love will take you away from all of those and take you back to this special place of where you can bond with other people. Your vibe attracts your tribe. There you go. This is what you want. If this is what you want, why would you want to fight for something like this? Okay? So that's the tarot. I don't feel I need to clarify anything here. It's just so straightforward. It's so simple. It's just so simple. It's so simple. Okay, so let's just focus then on seeing what messages that we get. Let's pull the Menology. Get a bit cards for you. Look at that. Surrender to the divine. Full moon. Okay, you've got that card there. It really is about what you want to do, my darlings. If you want to stay in the lack energy and ego energy, you're more than welcome to. But you will get more of what you don't want. Surrender to the divine and you will see. Your commitment is being tested. Your commitment is being tested right now. See? It's been tested. You need to walk away, all right, from this hurt and pain. When you are in this energy, okay, and especially with the Eight of Pentacles, this is your commitment. The commitment is the Eight of Pentacles and the Hierophant. It's been tested. And then we've got meditate and contemplate. This is where you need to be. This is what I was saying to you before with regards to just focusing on your inner light, which is what you're doing really well here with the Eight of Pentacles, okay? Once you have that done and mastered, then this is how you're going to be. You're going to be full of joy, okay? Joy and happiness. And then what follows the Hierophant is the Lovers, okay? Underneath the bottom of the Menology deck, I have to show you, is a time to give rather than take. A time to give rather than take. Give up this Six of Wands so that you can then take the high road towards your prosperity. Okay? Give that up. Just focus on this energy. I mean, it's a lot of earth energy that I've got here. You've got the Eight of Pentacles, you've got the Nine of Pentacles, you've got the Ten of Cups, we've got the Two of Pentacles. So we've got 3 cards in this reading that's about Pentacles. So this is about real sort of grounded energy. Also the Hierophant is well, earth-based as well. Taurus, okay? And then we've got Virgo here, all right? So you need to make sure that you're in that place of just really thinking things through logically rather than emotionally, because this is emotional decision making to just walk away, okay? That's the Ten of Swords. Let's go with the Sacred Destiny. Let's see what kind of messages that we get. Okay, I'm going to pull, I'll leave that there. I'm going to pull 3 more. It's given me more than I want, but I will accept, okay, because I feel that this is good news for you, okay. So the first card that fell is Inner Peace. Told you. Get to that place of inner peace. It follows this card. Meditate and contemplate inner peace. Remember, this is all about walking away from things that no longer serve you. so that you can go towards things that you deserve. You don't deserve to be in a place of hatred and fear and dark, dense energies that is going to keep you trapped, because it wants to keep you trapped. If you don't want to be trapped in that, get out. You will find something better. You will find somebody better than what you were dealing with and putting up with. Just because they look good, it doesn't necessarily mean that they feel good. All right? The next card that we have is abundance. Abundance. This is what you're looking for. This is what you want. This is your focus. Okay, the next card that we have is release. I can't tell you how much these cards are working together. All of these cards come from different places, different backgrounds, but they are all coming together to unify, to bring you this soulful message. Just like the way how all of us come from different backgrounds, we all come together towards this place where we are part of the collective. Everything is connected here. The next card we have is new beginnings. Release the old so that you can get the new beginnings. That's the way how it goes. That's what the universe... It will never be able to go your way if you want to stay in the Six of Wands energy, especially when it's in reverse. Then the next card we've got is focus. Remember what I said? Okay. Focus on your ability to shine. Focus on the meditation and the contemplation. Okay. Then the card underneath here, embracing. Back to surrender. Embracing the new change. Embracing the energies that you're going to be receiving from the universe, because this is what it's all about at the end of the day. You're like I'm hearing space-time traveler. You are only here in this existence for a short time. You're only here for a short time. Irrespective as to the colour of your skin, the type of hair that you've got, whether your body size is in anything to do with this, or, you know, your height, whether you've got money, whether you don't or not, it's just temporary. You are here to experience a few things in this lifetime of yours, in this matrix. It will soon be time for you to leave and go elsewhere, to explore the universe, explore more places to visit. And at the end of the day, you know, if you want to just live this life out, to be full of peace and joy and happiness and abundance, you're just going to have to let go of the things that are no longer working and serving for you. All right? Because you'll end up regretting everything. And instead of being grateful for, okay, the hardship that I was in, okay, I transmuted that and I had the ability to shine, I worked on myself, you'll never be able to feel that. Okay? So this is what I've got for you guys. A very powerful reading here. It's my take on the way how things are. And I hope that this has been able to give you the insight that you need. And to go forward with this week, really and truly standing in your own sovereignty, holding on to your power, and then aligning yourself with your higher self through the inner light that you have within you, and that way you can be connected to source. Okay, thank you guys for watching this reading. Do take care of yourselves. You're in a good place. Wherever you are in a good place within yourself, I mean. All right. And you can do this. All right. Take care, and I will be back with another reading. Peace out.